What the hell is blanket toss time? Why am I getting tossed by a blanket when I get hit? I have no idea what just happened. Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the channel. This game is called Mimi and the Mites, or Mimi, I'm not really sure. And the reason why I picked it up is because it's published by FormGen Incorporated, and they're mostly known for publishing like Apogee games like Commander Keen and whatnot. And it's rare that I see them publish some other games. This is not related to any of the Apogee or Insoft or anything like that. It's by Obstructed Reason Corporation. I've never heard of that. But it's published by FormGen. I was able to pick it up relatively cheap, so I figured, let's check it out. It's some kind of, it says here, action-adventure puzzle game. So it looks like there's like a platform puzzler, and that's the type of game I sometimes like. So I figured it might be fun, we could check it out. It comes on CD-ROM, but it's from 1995, so I'm not sure if that means like it's just like the disc version put on CD, which sometimes happened in this era, or if it's actually, has, fills up the whole CD or what. We'll find out. I'm guessing it's probably doesn't fill up the whole CD, but this is like a transitional time when CDs were just replacing floppy disks, and a lot of times it was just, put all four or all two or one floppy disk onto a CD or whatever. And let's open this up and see what's inside. I'm guessing it's not that much in there, but it is a pretty sturdy box. And the shrink wrap is definitely original. It's like very supple. You can sort of tell when you feel the shrink wrap just by that feeling if it's original or not. So let me take this thing off here. I could have just taken the top off, but I figured it's fine. I'd probably just want to flatten this box anyway afterwards. Let's open this up. I bent it. Oh, whoops. Okay, there's a cardboard insert inside. That makes sense. That's why it was so solid. There's nothing else in there. But let's see what's inside here. Oops. All right, so we got a jewel case, which is sealed. There's some kind of registration card here for Mimi. There's an ad for Computer Gaming World magazine, some kind of offer, and looks like there's a manual. Now, I don't know why they didn't put the manual inside the jewel case. Like, that would have been like the logical thing to do. If they sort of fit in there, but whatever. That's what I'll do after this. Whoops. So let's check it out. Looks like pretty straightforward, not too exciting. I don't really see any color or anything like that, but it's pretty comprehensive, so hopefully it'll explain how to play the game. So without further ado, let me open this up. I'll do that offline. If this is just a CD, nothing special about it. We'll check it out and see what the game looks like. So this is Mimi and the Mites, and by the way, there was nothing on the CD except for one disc worth, so it's sort of what I expected. So I could have a floppy disk version very easily enough, but that's fine. It starts off with this text screen: Mimi in peril, caught unawares in a stray teleportation beam while mall shopping in Saranac, New York. I had to look that up. It's like somewhere really up north by the Canadian border, I guess near Vermont also. Mimi is whisked straight away to the dwelling place of the Mites, a race of curious blue creatures with a perplexing agenda. She proceeds to the underground lair at her peril, armed with her wits and a multifunction weapon. She bravely faces the challenges, blah, 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 and she yearns to return to her mall trash friends. So, it sounds very exciting. I don't have to insult the friends, but whatever. So, let's see if I can get this to go into the actual game. Alright, here we go. So, you pick a game. So, new game. Start new game, yes. So it starts off here, this is challenge number 1, and it's funny, it's called Path of Peril 3, and it's like, well, isn't this the first level? Shouldn't it be Path of Peril? Why Path of Peril 3? I don't know, but anyway. So let's start the game. So first of all, you have a gun, but you start off with no bullets. Press the button to shoot, I just get like a click button. Now this game is like sort of hard to learn until you get the hang of it. I can move around, and then that jump pad put me up there. Now these blue guys are the Mites. If they touch you, you die, but you can step on them and squish them, and then they're not harmful for a while. But they come towards you if you like get too close to them. These green things are like a pad that can go up and down to the floor. Now you can jump, so you have to use things like this strategically. So if I go here, this Mite starts to get me, but I can jump up and I can avoid him, and he goes underneath there, and then I'm basically fine. So I can keep going up here, and these are teleporters. You get down to teleport, and then I can move up here. I can't jump, but I can climb up small things like this and teleport to here. Now this pad opens up this force field so I can go through. And then here I just pass that thing, a bunch of things start teleporting in, so you have to get away from that. But you can't get through here because it's a force field. It shocks you. But if you run back this way to this other bite, he starts chasing you. And I guess when he stands on this little thing that I'm staying on now, it opens up the force field. So I can run in and then I can get to this elevator before he gets there. Take it down to this floor. And then I can exit. So that looks easy when I did it, but it took me a very long time to figure out how to do that. So now I'm level 2, Rouser. It's difficulty level 2 now. And I'll show you what happens if you get killed, you get hit by one of these guys. So I start off here, I can go in here, and teleport over here. So let's see what happens when I hit this guy, if he hits me. So now I go to the screen, which is blanket toss time. What the hell is blanket toss time? Why am I getting tossed by a blanket when I get hit? I have no idea what just happened. So you seem to go there a lot when you get killed. I don't know if that's just supposed to be something funny or what, but that's this game's sense of humor, I guess. So when you have to avoid this guys like I did before, get him to come towards you, then you go down here, and then he keeps going, you can't go down there, and then you can go around it basically. So I go down this one, and then there's a guy hiding behind there, so you draw him out, jump up here, and then I have to quickly go down before the other guy gets me. Then I can run to this teleporter, and this one, that one over there just takes me to where that guy's sitting there waiting to the right. This one takes me to the top. This guy starts chasing me around. Oh, I screwed up already. Oops. See, that's called dying. And that time I didn't go to the bouncing, whatever. I don't know why. Sometimes I go there, sometimes I don't. Let's do this properly this time. Let's teleport here. Draw this guy out. Down here. Back up. Run over this way. Draw this guy out. Well, you'll see in a second what I was supposed to do last time. Down. Teleport down here. Go down here. Slowing down a little bit for some reason with the emulator. Basically, I have to just teleport right back. And now he got out of my way. That's what I should have done the first time. And he's going to go off the screen to the right and disappear. Meanwhile, I can get these other two guys to start chasing me. And then I can just teleport away. And do the same trick with them, basically. I can also wait for them to leave completely, but I don't have to. I just want to get to the exit on the right, and once I got there, cool. So I'm done with that level. I'll show you one more. Now this is level 3, Might 4 right. I don't know what that means. Difficulty level 3. Now this one took me a while to figure out. First of all, if you just stand around a while here, these guys will come down through the floor, and then they'll kill you. There's nothing you can do about it. And now I'm back in blanket toss time. Again, this makes no sense to me. Alright, whatever. So, if you run to the right, you'll get, jumped up to here, but you can't go further because this thing will shock you. And then this guy comes through the floor, and then he kills you also. So, I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? But I eventually figured it out. So what you're supposed to do is you first go up here, and then you wait for these guys to pass. Then you go back down, and then you basically do that and miss them. And now the force field's down because they tripped it when they went by, and I go to the exit. It says, "Yes, sir." Well, types of people call me sir, whatever. Anyway, so you get the idea of the game. It's a cool puzzle platform, and I would say it's like a hidden gem. I've never heard of it really until recently. It's definitely the kind of game I would like to play. It's not like millions and millions of levels. I think they said 50, which sounds like about right. And I can definitely see myself playing this. I'm sure it gets harder as it goes along. Now I actually have a gun. I can shoot my gun. I don't know if I shoot these guys, what happens, but we can try it for a second if I can get down there. Oh, I got killed. I could have just landed on top of one of them. Blanket toss time again. Well, you can see I can shoot the gun at least. There. I don't know what happens if I actually hit them. There's a lot of them right now. But you get the idea. It's a pretty fun game, and I definitely would recommend people check it out if they get a chance. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you've ever heard of this game or played this game, I'd love to hear about it. I would love if you'd subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I like to do a lot of other random older games. Please give this video a like if you like it, and also feel free to check out the Discord and stuff like that. Links are in the description. But for now, I hope you guys have a great day, and talk to y'all soon. Peace out, everybody.